Childhood trauma can be like a deep cut. It can leave a lasting mark on a person's life. It's important to understand what we mean by trauma. It's not just about bad things happening. Trauma is about how these events make a child feel. When a child experiences or witnesses something terrifying, it can overwhelm their ability to cope. This can be physical, emotional, or sexual abuse. It can also be neglect, witnessing violence, or losing a loved one. These experiences can create deep emotional wounds. These wounds don't just disappear with time. They can shape a child's developing brain and impact their emotional growth. It's like a seed planted in unhealthy soil. It can grow in unexpected ways, affecting their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Understanding trauma is the first step in helping people heal and build a brighter future. It's about recognizing that these experiences matter and their impact is real. Imagine the brain like a house under construction. Childhood is a critical time for this construction. Trauma can disrupt this process, impacting the brain's development, especially areas responsible for emotional regulation and stress response. The amygdala, our brain's alarm system, becomes hyperactive. It's like the alarm is always going off, even when there's no real danger. This can make someone feel constantly on edge, easily startled, or quick to anger. The hippocampus, responsible for memory and learning, can also be affected. It's like trying to build a house with a faulty blueprint. Memories of the trauma can be fragmented or easily triggered, leading to flashbacks and nightmares. These changes in the brain can make it difficult for someone to manage their emotions, form healthy relationships, and cope with stress. It's like trying to live in a house that wasn't built properly. It takes extra effort and support to make it a safe and comfortable place to be. Childhood trauma doesn't just disappear, it can shape a person's personality like a potter molding clay. It can influence how they see themselves, others, and the world around them. Some people may develop a negative self-image. They might believe they are unworthy of love or happiness. They might constantly criticize themselves or seek validation from others. Others might struggle with trust. They may have difficulty forming close relationships, fearing betrayal or abandonment. They might push others away or become overly dependent on their partners. Trauma can also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms. Some might turn to substance abuse, self-harm, or eating disorders to numb the pain. Others might withdraw from others or engage in risky behaviors. It's important to remember that these are not character flaws. They are adaptations to survive difficult experiences. With support and understanding, people can break free from these patterns and develop healthier ways of coping. The impact of childhood trauma doesn't end in childhood. It can create a ripple effect, influencing various aspects of a person's adult life. It can affect their relationships, careers, and overall well-being. In relationships, unresolved trauma can lead to communication problems, emotional distance, and difficulty with intimacy. Past hurts can resurface, triggering conflicts and misunderstandings. Professionally, trauma can impact focus, decision-making, and stress management. This can lead to job instability, difficulty with authority figures, and challenges in reaching their full potential. Unresolved trauma can also manifest in physical health problems, such as chronic pain, fatigue, and sleep disturbances. The constant state of stress can weaken the immune system, making them more susceptible to illness. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that healing is possible. By addressing the root causes of their struggles, individuals can break free from the grip of trauma and create a more fulfilling life. Section 5. Real-life stories of trauma and resilience. Meet Michael, a successful businessman who struggled with anxiety and difficulty maintaining relationships. He couldn't understand why he always felt on edge, pushing away those who cared about him. Through therapy, he uncovered repressed memories of childhood abuse, finally understanding the root of his struggles. Then there's Sarah, a single mother battling depression and low self-esteem. She constantly doubted her abilities and struggled to provide a stable environment for her child. Through therapy and support groups, she learned to challenge her negative self-talk and develop healthier coping mechanisms, eventually finding joy and confidence in motherhood. These stories highlight the profound impact of childhood trauma, but they also offer a message of hope. With the right support, individuals can overcome their past wounds and achieve lasting healing and growth. Section 6. Recognizing the signs, symptoms of unresolved trauma. Recognizing the signs of unresolved trauma is crucial for seeking help and beginning the healing journey. While symptoms can vary, some common indicators include Emotional roller coaster. Experiencing intense and overwhelming emotions like anger, sadness, fear, or anxiety, often triggered by seemingly insignificant events. Relationship struggles. Having difficulty forming and maintaining healthy relationships, characterized by mistrust, fear of intimacy, or repeating unhealthy patterns. Negative self-talk. Engaging in constant self-criticism, feeling unworthy of love and happiness, or struggling with low self-esteem. Avoidance and numbness. Avoiding reminders of the trauma, feeling emotionally numb or disconnected, or using substances or unhealthy behaviors to cope with emotional pain. Physical manifestations. Experiencing physical symptoms like headaches, stomach aches, fatigue, sleep disturbances, or a weakened immune system. If you recognize these signs in yourself or someone you know, remember that you are not alone. Reaching out for professional help is a sign of strength and the first step towards healing. Section 7. Navigating the journey. Strategies for healing. Healing from childhood trauma is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, courage, and the right support system. Here are some strategies to navigate this path. Asterisk, seek professional help. Find a therapist experienced in trauma-informed care. They can provide a safe space to process your experiences, develop coping mechanisms, and challenge negative thought patterns. Connect with support groups. Sharing your story with others who understand can be incredibly validating and empowering. Support groups offer a sense of community and shared experiences. Asterisk, practice self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This could include exercise, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or practicing mindfulness techniques. Asterisk, establish healthy boundaries. Learn to set boundaries with people and situations that trigger negative emotions. This might involve saying no more often or limiting contact with certain individuals. Asterisk, cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Acknowledge your strength in surviving difficult experiences and celebrate your progress no matter how small. Remember, healing is not linear. There will be ups and downs along the way. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your victories, and lean on your support system during challenging times. Section 8. Finding hope. The power of support and therapy. In the face of trauma, finding hope can feel impossible. But hope is not about ignoring the pain. It's about believing in the possibility of healing and growth. And that possibility becomes real with the right support. Therapy provides a safe and confidential space to process traumatic experiences without judgment. A trained therapist can help you understand the impact of trauma, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and challenge negative thought patterns. Support groups offer a different kind of healing. Sharing your story with others who understand can be incredibly validating and empowering. It helps to know you're not alone in your struggles. Beyond formal support systems, connecting with loved ones is crucial. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends and family can provide comfort and understanding. Their love and encouragement can be a source of strength during difficult times. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness but a sign of courage. It takes strength to face your pain and choose healing, and in that choice lies the power to reclaim your life. Section 9. Moving forward. Embracing growth and transformation. Healing from childhood trauma is not about forgetting the past. It's about transforming the way the past affects your present and future. It's about reclaiming your life and embracing the possibility of growth and happiness. As you heal, you'll start to notice positive changes. You'll feel more in control of your emotions, build healthier relationships, and develop a stronger sense of self-worth. You'll begin to see the world with more optimism and hope. This doesn't mean that the pain will disappear entirely. There might be times when the past resurfaces, but you'll have the tools and resilience to navigate those challenges. You'll no longer be defined by your trauma. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of growth and transformation. Embrace the journey, celebrate your strength, and never give up on the possibility of a brighter future. You deserve to heal, and you have the power within you to do so.